He hails from New Rochelle, New York.
Let's go.
One time for New York. In addition to being a spoken word artist, he is also an MC and a singer. A lot of singers here tonight. Another singer. He has produced his debut album, The AsoulBorn Experience, and he looks forward to expanding his poetic gift in the near future. Please give it up for AsoulBorn. Come on, poet.
Peace, everybody. How y'all feeling? I am AsoulBorn, of course. You already gave a wonderful introduction. I've been enjoying everybody tonight thus far. Just to bring y'all up to speed, I am from Nauru. Nauru, not just New Rochelle. It's Nauru, home of Brand Nubian. That's my clique, actually. And we're working on a few different new projects that are coming up. So I'm not going to take up much of your time. I'm going to do a track, well, not a track, but I'm going to do a piece called Classified Information. Y'all ready to hear some classified information? Yeah. All right. Today, while reading the so-called newspapers, my eyes drifted to the left and my high beams went straight to the fine line print. Then I suddenly caught a glimpse of what red sweet dreams been available for the cost of a casino. Now just think prostitution is now legal to be promoted as easily as 80s crack or 70s dope. As I began to then realize, it was quite evidently revealing to me that sometimes we fail to maintain our constant and undivided attention, at least long enough to see between the blind spots and in the hard knocks. Now believe it or not, most everyday cats is tired of looking through them peepholes, and we just stuck still smiling with blurred vision through our own weed smoke. Most of our lives are what seems to be a brief moment in time while we separate in the hearts and minds of our lives in unsatisfactory decline. Our slow suffering only gets worse from popping Excedrins and Buckprins, but there's a consistent need for us all to become drug addicts with prescription bad habits. They try to keep us all medicated and slow manic, but so much for the depression and the bombs over Afghanistan and Iraq as we beginning to fade to black. They want to teach us a lesson on this side of the map with global warming and cataclysmic oppression, but our people are somewhat coerced into having a stronger need for more materialistic blessings in order to exceed through their lifetime with more and more aggression. Now the so-called educated brother walks around thinking he knows the letters because in school he studied some of what Malcolm X has said. Although America don't teach the truth about brothers and sisters long gone and way past that. The rapes and the lynchings leading to the hate and increasing dissension will long surpass the reasons why we may sometimes want to disintegrate or maybe disappear from this twisted dimension. Now we're a long way from home, or maybe we just accustomed to our children becoming orphans, being born in the living, dying, be buried in copping black shellac coffins. All because we felt we want to lace ourselves, embrace ourselves, so we do the hood justice and pay for the crime just to sustain our wealth when we get dealt. Now we're mathematically inclined to hold another responsible for the misappropriation of them hieroglyphics, but real quick, Hollywood swift they insinuate that they built the pyramids and we all just misfits trying to get rich so we can quit this shit. Now the whole nation's been enslaved by them Bushes on a quest to occupy this world and benefit the Europeans, red, white, and blue, then use the tools of global terrorism to monopolize their heresy. But I ask you, is this democracy or hypocrisy? They wrote the laws up so you figure it out and watch the evil erupt from the next new candidacy. But don't get mad at me, see? The war system was designed for certain individuals' families to incorporate their bloodlines into the political and economic structure of the U.S. government, therefore leading to the suffering and indoctrinating into their bylaws 13th century covenants called crusades. So why are they trying to make our life like it was all a game of charades? All in the name of capitalistic gain and coincidentally disguise the pain, but the bushhood politics have still remained. Ask Sister Cynthia McKinney. Because right before she exposed their situation, they shut it down before the crisis of Obama's nation. Now the current day cabinet led many souls to war for no apparent reason or cause, and it seems so silly to me to think that you could be safer if you kill another man's brother, compadre, or family, just for more votes and applause. As it began the Emancipation Proclamation of light, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, laced with greed, henceforth came the seed now, believe, the clear and present need for less more and more peace to intervene on the scene. But before we begin to breathe freely, Condoleezza Rice don't represent we. And 10 out of 10 godson will agree that Colin Powell's still living in the back of the White House being a house nigga. But in my eyes, it seemed like he getting much, much closer to the trigger. So I ask you, whose treason is second? Was it Saddam Hussein? Was it the rest of the world that's still living in vain? Peace, PoetryFest. Give it up, give it up. All right. Y'all enjoy that piece? Yeah, get your blood pumping on. You're like, yeah! I'm ready to go to the streets.
Sometimes we need to know.
You gotta know, man. You gotta know. If you don't know, you'll never know. All right? We thank God for brother artists like this who put it out there and laying it out there, pitting you in the forehead with what the truth is. All right? A lot of times we want to numb ourselves to what the truth is and hide in, like you said, this hypocrisy we call democracy. But brothers like this gonna put out there, put it in your face, and you gotta face up to a man up, woman up, and black up, and know what time it is, all right? We got an award for this, brother. This is for AsoulBorn, BPC PoetryFest 2012. Featured artist. Give it up, y'all. Thank you. Listen, all you can find me on Facebook. It's AsoulBorn on Facebook. It's just all capitals. And if you can't get in, just send me a message. I'm actually starting another page on Facebook because it's full. And I'm on Twitter also, AsoulBorn on Twitter, AsoulBorn.com. It's everywhere. And I got a new album coming. My partner back there too, Will Power. We got a new album coming out called The Conscious Culture as well. All right?
Peace, everybody.
One more time, AsoulBorn. All right, very quick radio announcement.